IBM, the Emperor Without Throne, and the Journey to Conquer the World. Normally, most companies would focus all of their resources on one specific industry, developing while making a name for themselves. Some would choose to manufacture hardware, others might be focusing on software, rarely both of them, but IBM alone is the exception. They have enough resources to pursue both ends, allowing for a complete technological solution. The company with multi-continental influence has their headquarters at Armonk, New York. It is one of the few technological companies that hasn't stopped developing since its creation a century ago. Being created in 1911, IBM started as a tablet, computer, and recorder manufacturer, while also providing data management plan for small company and the government, with the original name being Computing, Tabulating, and Recording Company, or CRT for short. In 1914, Tom Watson, a person who was considered essential for the development of IBM, joined the company as CEO. Watson has an extremely ambitious vision to spread CRT influence all over the world. Under his term, CRT changed the name to IBM in 1924 and underwent an extremely dashing expansion period during the 20s and 30s, updating the product and services library along the way. Additionally, IBM has an extremely close relationship to the American government. As such, IBM frequently gets flooded with requests and projects way before the 21st century, creating an exceedingly sturdy foundation for the company to build up for. In the latter half of the 20th century, when it was considered the peak of information technology, IBM pioneered that wave by releasing the first ever computer, along with printer, hardware, and accessibility to the internet to accommodate their product. In 1975, IBM released their first ever portable computer, which was considered a miracle during that time. But the staggering weight of 25 kilograms and a price point starting off at $6,000, it was more like a privilege, rather than a device that could be commercially used. During the 60s and 80s, IBM have gotten themselves a generational fortune due to how much share they own from big manufacturers from all over the world. Yet, because of how successful IBM was, they were put under direct surveillance from the American government, under the prevention of monopolizing. Also, with the constant pressure being exerted by Apple, Compaq, or even DEC, there was a period in 1990s where IBM seemed to have lost their place in the market. After stabilizing themselves, IBM started to shift their focus to software, as based on their intuition, this will be a defining feature in the future. In 1995, after a purchasing deal to acquire Notice Development Corporation, a company specialized in software, for the next few years, IBM assisted the development of Windows, NT, DB2, both of which were renowned software at the time. After PC has fallen out of grace, traditional computer manufacturers like IBM, Intel, and Microsoft have had a hard time adapting to the up-and-coming smartphone. The dire situation was shown when IBM had to sell the computer development branch to Lenovo in 2005, marking the company's shift to entirely focusing on software. During the 11-year period between 2005 and 2016, IBM focused on completing purchasing deal for an arrangement of tech company, with some of them focusing on AI technology, net security, and cloud technology. Looking back, many will say that this is one of IBM's most successful time, with many awards to act as a statement. Even if the company revenue did decrease by an amount, it was not until Apple began the Internet of Things era that IBM preparation pay back the effort they put into it, with their main appeal being AI technology and big data, and announced that this will be what IBM pursued in the near future. But their perseverance was rewarded with their exclusive AI Watson, who can break down big data extremely fast in their cloud technology. IBM changed how humans interact with the world surrounding them. With profound insight and adaptability along with talented personnel, IBM not only solidified themselves as one of the biggest players in the IoT field, they also opened a floodgate of knowledge for the world.